Hello everybody, it's your girl Bria Van Kooten and welcome back to Discussion the Show. The taglines are in. Real Housewives of Atlanta season 15 taglines are in. I told you guys I will be back when the taglines drop and we got them. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't listened to any taglines yet. I wanted to come here and listen to it with you guys, so I will make sure to link the video down below so you guys can watch the taglines on your own. But I'm definitely excited to hear what the taglines are this season, to see what the girls are giving. Is it giving what the taglines are, or are they capping, or is it fake? Because sometimes they be chatting in the tagline. So let's hear what the girls are giving. Like I said, I'll make sure to link this full video down below. And without further ado, let's get into the video.
To be or not to be, not.
So before I get into the taglines, of course, make sure to comment down below. Let me know who has your favorite taglines. I'll let you know, well, who has your favorite tagline? Who's your number one? Comment that down below and I'll let you guys know once I watch the taglines who is my fave. Of course, subscribe to the channel, like the video, go check out my previous videos, and let's get into it.
My roots are in Atlanta, but my branches are worldwide.
Okay, that was cute. My roots are in Atlanta, but my branches are worldwide. She played too much. That's actually really good, because her roots, where it's planted, she was born in an ATL raised, root planted, where her branches, the branches grow and spread out. They're worldwide. Okay, Candy, I see you. I see you.
Forget the gaslight. I'm taking the spotlight.
Forget the gaslight. I'm taking the spotlight. Okay. Still, well, she's getting divorced now, but she's still with the gaslighter, so.
My past may be checkered, but my future is solid gold.
I just don't do it for the culture. Honey, I am the culture.
Period!
Future is solid.
Okay? Because one thing about it, the girls always point it out, and I'm gonna point it out. Kenya Moore has been in probably every single sitcom, black sitcom growing up that we have watched. Kenya Moore has made a guest appearance in majority of them. Okay, we have seen her in the Jamie Foxx show. All right, we have seen her in Waiting to Exhale. All right, we have seen her in Deliver Us from Eva. Okay, a majority of the black sitcoms and black movies that we have watched growing up, Kenya Moore has been in it. So all right, I see you, sis. She like, yeah, y'all been seeing me my whole career, for real. Come on, Miss USA.
She by Sheree. More like she on the internet.
Bye, Shereen. Please. We don't got time to play today. Not today. This is not, no.
If you can't keep the pace, stay out of my race.
Of course, Sonya's is gonna have to do with running a race. I think her last season on was about running the race as well. I would definitely say they look good in their peach-like ensembles. And like I said in the previous Atlanta Housewives video, I will link it up here in the cards. I'm happy that my girls got the luxury look upgrade that they deserve, because like I said in that video last year, they tried to play them with those pictures and then they had to come back and come together and shoot their own photo shoot or whatever. So that I'm happy about. Favorite tagline, I'm gonna give it to Candy, and a close runner-up, Kenya. These are not my favorite taglines. These are not the best taglines. They're running out of things to say. Because it's not my favorite. Like, I'm gonna give it to Candy, I'm gonna give it to Kenya, but it's not my favorite taglines. They've done better. But y'all, like I said, comment down below. Let me know what you think. What is your favorite tagline and what is your least favorite? I'm gonna give my least favorite to... I'm gonna give it to Marlo. My least favorite is Marlo's. Yes, Sheree's is still full of delusion, but Marlo's, I'm gonna give... It was when I was like, okay. definitely excited to see what the rest of the season is giving. What else? We got Real Housewives of New York. I believe is starting July 16th. They also had their trailer that was released. Yep. Real Housewives of New York, July 16th. I want to get into the Real Housewives of New York trailer because we didn't talk about it here on the channel. So let's get into that.
What I love about New York is you can be anyone. We are loud, proud, and larger than life. We're all fabulous women, and we don't take no for an answer. I mean, we're ass. I'm kidding. We're actually
yes,
we're really good.
That's my girl. Okay, if you guys are like me, then you guys have seen Sai De Silva. You have been following her. You have been watching her. I'm a YouTube girl. I like watching YouTube videos. I've been watching Sai on YouTube for years, and I follow her and her family on Instagram. So when I saw that she was joining the cast of New York Housewives, I was so excited and so happy because I already love watching her on YouTube. So the fact that I'm gonna get to see her on Real Housewives, I'm so excited. So definitely familiar with Sai, definitely excited to watch her. I'm familiar with her and I'm familiar with Jenna. So that's two of the women that I'm familiar with. So I'm excited to see what the other girls are given and what's coming. Of course, you guys know for this season, we have revamped the cast. They got rid of everybody and it's an all new New York cast mixed with, I see we have a black girl, we have Latina because Sai is Latina, and then the other girls are white girls. But I'm happy we have like a little black and a little Latina because the thing is with New York, it's crazy to me, I always say this, that Ebony K. Williams was the first black Real Housewives of New York. New York is the most diverse city to me. I live here, so I can say that. From what I know and from what I see, it is the most diverse city. So the fact that it took, 13 seasons to bring a black housewife or even a woman of color, period, because we could have had a black, we could have had Latina, we could have had Asian. The fact that it took so long, it's crazy to me. So I see they did the revamp. They should have added Ebony in here because they brought the black girl. They could have had Ebony, the black girl that's here, Ebony, and then had Sai, and then the other three white women. But, you know, it is what it is. But they have the revamp, and then we're supposed to be getting the legacy season where we'll get Luann and Ramona and Sonia and all of them. So we'll see. From what I know, the legacy season is on hold for right now. But, of course, I'll be here whenever it's off of hold. But yeah, let's continue the rest of the trailer.
This season on The Real Housewives of New York City. What are you serving, Uba? Chocolate, darling. Going to the bodega.
Chocolate, darling.
$62,000? Tom Cruise sent his kid here. You could be rubbing shoulders with that. Okay, 2 truths and a lie.
I'm the chef here tonight.
He's married. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm a little bit like Elizabeth Taylor. I just don't actually go through with it. You're not gonna suck my dick. We definitely talk shit about you. Do you actually believe that I didn't come with you because I didn't want to fly coach? I do. You're not leaving.
Period.
I know.
Just I don't want to fly in coach. I don't want to come with y'all.
You're ready to get a divorce. I'm single. If you accuse me of flirting with a married man,
God.
really get real. Are you kidding me? You guys even had sex. Since I've had the kids. Why are you going to Vietnam?
I need some time to myself.
Who the f*** are you?
Is bipolar?
Okay.
Stop happening.
Come on, Sai.
Everybody likes being mad at me. Happy birthday to you.
It was her singing happy birthday for me. Because that's the level of petty that I love. Like, leave your birthday to that. I'm going to sing happy birthday to you on the way out. I know a lot of people, especially New York fans like myself, they are not happy, not excited about this cast shakeup. Of course, they want the old girls, but I will say, of course, I'm going to miss seeing Ramona and Sonia and Luann and all of them together as a cast. But I do feel like it was time for a little shakeup, time for a switch up. Sometimes you just have to move on, and sometimes you just need a change. And I feel like this was the time for a change. I honestly do. I'm going to give this cast a chance. I'm not just going to write it off and be like, I'm not watching this. I'm not giving it a chance. I'm going to give it a chance. one thing about me, especially when like a new show, even though this is not a new show, but like it's a new cast, I'm gonna always give it a chance, and I'm gonna at least watch the first episode. If I don't care for it on the first episode, I'm gonna move on. If I like it on the first episode, I will continue watching. So I will give it a chance. Like I said, Real Housewives of New York season 14 premieres July 16th, of course, on Bravo at 8 p.m. I will give it a chance. Like I said, I'm familiar with Sai and I'm familiar with Jenna. So I already have two people that I'm like, okay, let me see what they're giving. And let me get introduced to the new people. So I think that the trailer gives me enough where I'm like, yeah, I'm going to give it a chance and I'm going to watch it. So I'll make sure to link that trailer in the description box as well if you guys want to check it out. And the last thing I want to talk about is Real Housewives of New Jersey. We had the season finale of Real Housewives of New Jersey this past Tuesday. I feel like, I don't know if y'all with me. Comment down below if you feel like Jersey gets the shortest seasons of the Housewives. I feel like their seasons are so short. I think it was only like 15 episodes, 14, 15, 16. I feel like their seasons are shorter. I don't know. That's how I feel. But then they are filling it in with Teresa Gets Married. So next week we're going to get Teresa Gets Married. And I'm pretty sure that's going to run on for like a couple episodes. And then, of course, then we're going to get the reunion. So I guess that's the filler. But so far this season, New Jersey, I enjoyed it for what it was. Because I'm a Jersey fan. I'm a Housewives fan, period. But I do feel like it was some parts where it just felt like heavy and a lot. And I was just like, ugh, because of course I'm tired of the Melissa versus Teresa, Joe versus Teresa, the family, Louis now versus Joe. It's like I'm tired of that. And from what I see, they said they're putting the show on hold because of Melissa and Teresa's beef and Joe and all that. But I'm tired of that. Like, we have been watching this show now and seeing them for like, what, 10, 11 years just fight and go back and forth. And I'm tired of the same argument over and over and over. So that's the only thing with Jersey. I'm just tired of seeing that. And then this season, I feel like it was a lot of them hitting, what's her name, Danielle, with like her brother situation. They used that as her weakness, because that was her weakness, and they used that and kept targeting her with that. Every time she would do something like, oh, that's why your brother's not talking to you. And it was like specifically Marge. And that was annoying. Didn't really care for Rachel. To me, out of all the new girls, Danielle was my favorite. Jen was creeping up in there, Jen Fessler, but I didn't really care for Rachel like that. I'll give her another chance next season. Let's see if she's gonna come back. But didn't really care for her. She's probably my least favorite of the cast that joined. Marge got on my nerves because she says that she don't have an arsenal, but your tagline gives very much you have an arsenal. Like how you have a tagline that says something about like I'm gonna get you, like you have an arsenal, like you have an arsenal but you don't have an arsenal. So that I didn't care for. Jennifer's my girl, but I hated the last episode where she was talking about, oh, that the girl seduced Bill, or he's not a nasty cheater like who she said like damn, I forgot who she said like. It was like, but I was like, girl, he's a cheater. Like he's a cheater. Yes, he is. And so he accidentally got naked and had sex with this girl, like this woman. So like, stop playing. She seduced him. He's a grown-ass man. Like, she got on my nerves with that. Like, she was excusing his behavior. But I feel like that's what she has to do to make it better for herself. And make it better for herself that she stayed with him. So that... But yeah, overall, the season was cool. Not my favorite season, but it was cool. It was enjoyable for what it was. And I feel like this whole, especially this last episode, Dolores and Paul's party got ruined. Because I feel like the party and everything looked really nice. And the setup was great. And everybody looked nice. But I feel like it definitely got ruined. And I wish we saw more of the enjoyment of the party. Maybe there was no enjoyment of the party. Maybe it was just drama. But yeah, I'm excited to see Teresa's wedding. See what it's giving. I don't care for Louis. I will say that. I don't really care for him. Something about him I just don't care for. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Comment down below of all topics. Real Housewives of Atlanta trailer. Real Housewives of Atlanta taglines. The Real Housewives of New York trailer. And what you think about this season of Jersey. Comment that down below. Let me know what you guys think. Of course, subscribe to the channel to see more. Like this video if you would like. Share this video. And go check out my previous videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Love.